Hello, Sairam students. Now in the last class we had already finished with the chapter that is percentage. And today I'll be starting with the new chapter that is perimeter, chapter 13, perimeter, area and volume. And today I'll be doing part 1 of this chapter. Now what does perimeter mean? Children, the word perimeter comes from two Greek words that is peri and metrion, where peri means around and metrion means measure. So perimeter means measuring around a figure or a curve. Now in other words, we can also say that it is the total distance of all the sides of a closed plane figure. Yes, now let us take a quick look at this figure. Now here this is a figure of a rectangle. Now here in this figure, when we start at point A and move along to B. And then from BC, that is from AB, we move along to BC, and from BC we move along to D, and then we move along to DA, and we reach the starting point that is A. Now only in a closed figure it is possible. Yes, so we can find the perimeter of only a closed figure, or you can say perimeter is the total length of the boundary of a plane closed figure. Now in this, if I say the length of AB is 4 cm and BC is 2 cm. So obviously that is the length of DC or CD will also be 4 and AD will be 2. Yes, why? Because the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So when we find the perimeter, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, that is 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2, that is 12 centimeter. Now let us take a look at this figure. Now in this figure, when we start from the point A, we move along to point B, and then from B, AB to BC, and then from BC to C, D. Now after D, we cannot move to the starting point that is A. Why? Because it is an open figure. So we can say that perimeter, we cannot find the perimeter of an open figure. So only in a closed figure it is possible to find the perimeter, whereas that is we cannot find the perimeter of this figure. Why? Because it is an open figure. Yes. So today now before that, let's find the perimeter of some of the following figures. Now here a figure of a rectangle again, 5 cm, 5 cm and 3 and 3. Okay. So when you find the perimeter of this figure, that will be 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. That will be 16 centimeter. Okay. Now same way here in this figure, when we add all the sides, that will be 6 plus 2 plus 3. So when we add this, 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 and plus 3. So when we add, that will be 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, and 20 plus 3, that is equal to 23 centimeter. Okay. So the perimeter of this figure is 23 centimeter. Okay. Now today let us learn now before we just learn to find out the perimeter of some closed figures, now here you have to find the perimeter, that is of the following figures, which is shaded here, and each side of the square of the grid is 1 centimeter. Yes, it is given as 1 centimeter. Here this 1 centimeter. Okay. Now look at this figure here. Okay. Now when we say that each side of the grid is 1 centimeter, that means the perimeter of this closed figure. Yes, here it is considered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Yes. So what is the perimeter of this? The perimeter of this is 14 units, you can say, or you can say as 14 centimeter. Okay. So just you have to count the total square, that is, which is a closed figure here. Now coming to the second figure here. Now when we start from this here, we'll start from here, that is here it is 1, 2, 3, okay, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes. So the perimeter of this figure is, you can say, 24 units or 24 centimeter. So we'll just add 1 centimeter to each one square. Why? Because each side of the square in the grid is 1 centimeter. Okay. Okay. Now today let us learn to find the perimeter of some closed figures using their formulas. First, let us learn how to find the perimeter of a rectangle. Now, in a perimeter, that is in a rectangle, you all know, children, that is 4 sides, the opposite sides are equal. Yes. Now, let us take this figure P, Q, R and S. Now, here if we have to find the perimeter of this figure, what we will do is, we'll add, that is, your perimeter will be PQ plus QR plus RS and plus PS or SP. Yes. Okay. So that is again the longer part, that is the longer this thing part is called as the length and the shorter side is called as the breadth. Yes. Now here we have got 2 lengths and 2 breadth. So perimeter of the rectangle will be 2 into 2 times length and 2 times breadth. So when we write the formula, we will write it as 2 into length plus breadth. Now if the length of the rectangle is 6 centimeter, obviously the other side also will be 6. And if the breadth is 4 centimeter, the other side also will be 4. So the longer side of a rectangle is called as the length and the shorter side is called as the breadth. Now length, that is both the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So we will be adding 2 times length and 2 times breadth. So when we write the formula, we will write it as 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, let us see an example here. Now find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is, that is whose length is 12 centimeter and breadth is 7 centimeter. Now suppose we'll take the length as 12 centimeter. Yes, we'll draw a rectangle here. If I take this side as 12 centimeter, this also will be 12, and let me name it as A, B, C and D. And if the breadth, if I say it is 7 centimeter, this also will be 7 centimeter. You can either take the length as this side also and breadth this side also. Yes, any ways you can take. Now how will you find the perimeter? So formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So now what is your length? Your length is, yes, 12 centimeter. So 2 into, that is length plus breadth. So 12 plus 7. When we add this 12 plus 7, that will be 2 into 19. Yes. Now bracket means you will have to multiply. That is 2 multiplied by 19. That will be 38 centimeter. So using this formula, you can easily find the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, now let us start with our, okay, and before that, remember that as perimeter is a length, its unit will always be read as in centimeter, meter or kilometer. Okay, children? Okay, now let us start with our exercise sums, that is exercise 13.1. Now here we have to find the perimeter of a rectangle whose dimensions means the sides are given below, that is length is 8 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. Yes, so here you can draw a rectangle first. You can take this length as 8 centimeter and breadth as 5. This side also you can draw a big one and take the length this side as 8 and this side as 5. Now perimeter of a rectangle, the formula is 2 into length plus breadth. So that will be 2 into, what is your length? Your length is 8 plus 5. Now 8 plus 5 is 13. So that will be 2 multiplied by 13. That is equal to 26 centimeter. Okay, so let us see the working in the slide. That is 2 into length plus breadth, that is 2 into 8 plus 5, that is 13 centimeter. So 2 into 13 is 26 centimeter. Now same way, one more sum here, where the length is 15 centimeter and breadth is 12 centimeter. Now again the same formula, perimeter of a rectangle, you can write here perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Now here no sign, if you are putting it in a bracket, that means we have to multiply. Okay, so 15 plus 12, that will be 27. So 2 into 27 is 54 centimeter. So we have to write the unit also, whether it is in meter or centimeter. Okay, now let us learn to find the perimeter of one more close figure, that is perimeter of a triangle. Now let us see an example here. Now to find the perimeter of a triangle, your formula is side plus side plus side. Now here the one side is LM, so I'll write it as LM plus it is MN and then plus NL. That means LM, we have written it as A, MN is B and NL is C. Now the measure of side A is 4 centimeters. So you'll add it at 4 plus 6 plus 5. Now when you add all the three sides, the perimeter of a triangle is 15 centimeter. Yes. So to find the perimeter of a triangle, we will add all the three sides. Now let us come to the exercise sums of our textbook. You start solving, children, in your notebook. Okay, now here it is. Find the perimeter of the triangles whose dimensions are given below. Now side A is 8 centimeter. Now suppose if I draw a small triangle here and name it as P, Q, R. Let me take this side as A, this side as B and this side as C. So to find the perimeter, so that will be QR plus RP plus that is PQ. So QR is my side A and RP is my side B and PQ is my side C. So A measures 8 centimeter plus 11 plus 13. So that will be 10, 20, 32 centimeter. So your unit is 32 centimeter. So the perimeter of a triangle is 32 centimeter. Coming, just the working of the sum is shown here in the slide. Yes, the perimeter of a triangle is A plus B plus C. That means side plus side plus side. So A is 8 centimeter, B is 11 centimeter and C is 13 centimeter. Now when you add all the three sides, your answer is 32 centimeter. Coming to the next sum. Yes, now to find the perimeter of a triangle whose dimensions, there is side A is 21 centimeter, side B is 23 centimeter and side C is 30 centimeter. Now when you add all the three sides, the perimeter of a triangle is 74 meter. Now here the unit is meter. So in the answer also we will write the unit as 74 meter. Okay. Now based on this, home assignment sums where you have to find the perimeter of a rectangle, two sums which you have to do it in your homework part, and also to find the perimeter of a triangle whose sides are given. Okay, so that's all for today, children. Meet you in the next class. Till then, practice and do the homework part. Bye bye and take care.